I would like to show you how to edit an image of your order and put it onto your PCB cell screen to be part of your logo. So as you can see, you will go to Google, or if you have your image of your own, but now I'm going to Google, saving this thermometer temperature logo so that I add it onto the cell screen of my humidity sensor and temperature sensor. So I'll choose it and then I save it with the name I would like it to appear with, so that it's easier for me when I'm editing it around. So of course I've saved it in the folder of my choice. So I'll go to my KiCad. In my KiCad, I already have my PCB designed, and I would like to add my PCB. I would like to add my logo so that it be part of my cell screen. So I'll take the measurement of the area in which I would like my logo to be part of. So as you can see, you pick the measuring tool, and then you take both the length. In this case I have 7 millimeters um, uh, as my length, and then I'll also take the length of, the width, and it will be somewhere between 5.6 or thereabout. So fine, I already have the measurements for my length and now for my width. So after doing that, then I'll take back that so that it be part of my PCB as it was. I took it out so that I could have a clear picture of the measurements I wanted to take. So I'll go back to the home page of my KiCad on the PCB I was designing. Then I choose the image converter. So the image converter will now enable me to convert my PNG file into a file that can be added into my PCB file in KiCad. So I'll choose the original uh, uh, logo. So after choosing the original logo, I'll go back to my folder, and using the name that I saved, it was on the downloads. Then I'll choose it, and then I bring it over. So after bringing it over, then I'll put my measurements as I've taken them on my design PCB. So the length was 7, and then now I want to use my width as 5.5. Okay, so you see, when I've locked the length and width ratio, then both of them have to be the same, in a manner that the image won't be distorted. So it will give the ratio that gives a better proportion of the image. So if you don't want that, then you will unlock. Then the negative helps you to choose either if you want the background to be part of the image, or if you don't want it to be part of the image. So if you choose the negative, the background will be part of the image. So I want to do both cases so that you're able to see and differentiate. So I've chosen negative in this case. Now I want to save my converted image. So for your converted image, you have to give it its own folder. The folder will help you to add it onto your the KiCad working environment. So fine, I've given it its name, the temperature logo. Then I will choose the folder. After choosing the folder, I have to name the converted image. So you can give it a name that you won't forget. So in this case, I'll still give it the temperature name so that it matches my folder and I don't forget easily. Yeah. So after doing the conversion, I go back to my PCB. Then under reference, I choose uh, um, after choosing that, then I'll recall it using the name I saved. Yeah, as you can see. So after adding it, then I'll go to my PCB footprint now, working tool. Then I'll add it. After adding it, of course there are errors, but it's recalling errors that occurred long ago while I was working with a different file. But in this case, the one that I've added has been added successfully. So I'll search my logo using the name that I saved it with in the folder. Over here I have it, and you can see it has has the background because I checked negative. So you see, this is still undesirable for me because I wanted only the temperature logo to appear. Okay, so I'll have to remove that, and then I'll have to show you using the 3D view, and then you'll see that yeah, you see when you print your PCB, that background will be part of it. So this is undesirable. So I want to show you again how to do it without that background when you only have the temperature thermometer logo. So let's go back and see how that can be done. So I keep panicking around, so I choose different folders, but that's okay. Then so I'll uncheck the negatives part, and then I want to use the same folder that I'd used before. So because I'd used that name, we can't have two same names for KiCad having two different um, footprints. So I'll have to edit that name into something else. So now I'll use thermometer logo instead of temperature logo in this case. So after adding that, then I'll save the newly converted image with a different name again, so that it gives me an easy time to choose the right one. Sure. So over there is the name. Then I'll go to preference, then footprint management, library. I add my folder having now the newly converted uh, image. So after adding it, you click on OK, and then you look for the newly converted image using the name that you just used. So right, you can see now I have it without the background. So without the background, I pull it over and then I add it. Okay, every time I add add a footprint, then it comes with the G and the triple stars. So you have to click on the G and the triple stars to remove them out. And perfect, over here I have it. So I just have to readjust the position of this one, so that the position of the thermometer logo, so that it matches what I want. So well, over there, and that is what I want. So that is how easy it is. You can try one of your own. Thank you.